This nibble originally aired on RSBANDB Update, episode 789. The pudding's in the details. Enjoy. Starting off with our patch notes this week for this Ninja Strike for Double XP Live, the people who have been constantly asking for more in terms of Double XP Live functionality are getting a timer that you can pause. Previously, it would just tick down from 48 hours. And now, if you don't want to use any of it, just hit that pause button as soon as you log in. Or maybe you want to go bossing for a few hours, just hit that pause button. It won't tick down after that. And the whole idea behind this is to just allow a little bit more downtime to make a lot of 48-hour entitlement, as they call it, feel less wasteful in that regard. And, I'd be interested to see what happens at the end of this, because you're going to have people who are just going to pause it straight off the bat. It'll be interesting to see how many people actually do that and use it as a way of just opting out of double XP, which I think might tell a different story. But perhaps we're just looking at this from a colored perspective. Do you plan to use the timer at all?
If
or timer reset or pause feature?
Yeah, if I'm around, I'd definitely pause it. That's this upcoming weekend, right?
Yeah, now 7th through the 17th. Yeah, 48 hours.
Oh, right. They made it. It's not just a weekend anymore. Well, if I'm around, probably, but this upcoming week is going to be fun for me, but we'll get to that at the end of the show.
Yay!
Yay!
And
so,
go ahead.
If I'm there, I'll use it.
Yeah.
I'll pause it, because I felt, stressed during the last one because I used all 48 hours of it.
Yeah, and I mean, you're probably training archaeology at that point in time, and it was like, okay, maybe I should be saving this for when we go dungeoneering, or something to that effect.
No, that was the weekend I got $7.99, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, that actually surprised me. That's why it wasn't forefront in my mind here with that. Because, for the longest time, you just had that untrimmed 99 farming cape, and you added magic to it last year.
Still have it.
Yeah, that's something you're always going to be able to hold over me. You have a damn keepsake for that I've lost.
Bought that just for you.
Yeah, well... Keepsakes weren't around back then, and if I could bring one thing into RS, that would be it, a way to go back and get your untrimmed 99 cape. But there's actually an interesting aspect to the timer pause feature, and that's that if you press the pause button, it pauses it for an hour.
And you can't unpause it for an hour.
When you resume it, you can't repause it for an hour, but you can pause it and then unpause it, but you won't be able to activate the pause feature again for 1 hour spent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, that makes a lot more sense.
And part of that is just a problem with the way I orated there and the way it came out.
No, that's how I read it when I initially did, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Although I read that 2 days ago.
Right,
so.
and if you go down to the full Ninja Strike notes, it says when resuming the timer, there's a cooldown of 1 hour spent in game before being able to pause again. So there's
that was
both sides of the coin are coming in.
I just misread it, but that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. And here's another interesting one. When paused, double XP is not applied, of course, but otherwise blocked training methods are reactivated. So this is your altars and whatnot that you wouldn't get the extra XP on double XP weekend. It would re-add those in as well. The double XP timer will no longer disappear and become unavailable after the player has used up their double XP time. And also with this, once your timer ticks down to there being less time left in double XP than your timer has, your timer will update accordingly, which it previously did before. So don't think that you're being robbed of your double XP in that regard. And I know there were some efficiency players out there that were hoping that it would be effectively a free timer, so that you'd be able to flash on and flash off the timer, just like they used to do prayer flashing in order to get the XP only for the tick. But I think that'd be a little too far. So I think we balance the edge of sanity on this one. You can find full episodes of RSBANDB Update right here on this YouTube channel. If you found this video useful or just enjoyed it, like and subscribe, or leave a comment.